Stadium just north of downtown Tampa. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Been at it all day. No.
I fell asleep, so I guess your dad was hanging out still in the beginning of the movie.
When I got home, I saw you on the game. I thought you still playing Call of Duty, so I had to get to the party. Nobody was on for me. I went to sleep.
Yeah, I ain't been on the damn thing. I came in the house sitting here, and we had planned on watching a movie together, so I ended up dozing off in the first half of it.
Oh, okay.
Just watched Avatar for the first time.
Oh, you ain't never seen Avatar?
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the
Boy, my job's so easy right now.
Wilson. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead,
what's that? I can't hear you.
Oh man, that was close.
Said it's gonna stay that way.
To change momentum.
We had a fight. We had a fight yesterday, though. At the end of the day,
unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, and that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Yeah.
This is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Ain't even tripping. So one of the little secretaries like, hey, how you liking it? Is it hard? Yeah.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive.
He's like, we're going to see how you feel about it in about 2 weeks. So, all right.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot.
I had this little nigga today. He was in the hallway. Wasn't supposed to be in the hallway.
A good return there.
I was like, hey, bro, where you supposed to be at? That's exactly how I said it. The nigga looked at me and said, you mind your fucking business. I said, oh, yeah? I said, it's like that? I said, cool. I said, me and you gonna get real acquainted. I'm about to annoy the shit out of that dude every day.
What grade are you?
So from the 39
freshman.
now, they'll come up on 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Trying to show off.
You're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high power,
little thug.
That's the magic.
What y'all just put them in school suspension?
What are you talking about when they act up?
They're up around 24, 28, 30.
Nah,
they could be in some
they
trouble.
sitting
I
them
think so,
home.
because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your
I
offense
don't
has to keep
They
pace.
sitting them home.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A gain there of 21 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. The first down carry here for Johnson. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2nd and 9 now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on.
I love how this game be having Bobby Wagner
Tight end
becoming
like
wide
this, you know
receiver
he's
like
used to
this.
dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to
You
absorb
win.
the contact, and
I
as a
just
result,
started.
unable to hold on to the football.
Just started.
Oh, the game just started?
Yeah. The first drive.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for the first.
I would have played Ruddle today, but I because he was over there talking reckless.
From the gun. Open man has got it. It's complete. And finally down he goes.
This nigga ran a corner blitz.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Okay.
Ready. 50, play. Check, walk 54, walk 54. Let's go. Check 13, check 13.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Kerryon Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
This is what the problem is. Get the ball in their hands.
Gave you a new move?
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And me, you, and
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On the delay, here's Carson. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And an alley to run. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
You and I both know most coaches are really fearful about their quarterbacks running with the ball. They don't want him to take that big hit. I don't think they worry about that with Russell Wilson. He's so smart in what he does, and we just saw it there in that scramble.
The receiver back there, bro. Oh, okay.
On first down, Wilson. And his throw here is incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's
Breland was coming.
He wishes he had back.
Breland was coming.
It had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now it's Carson. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On Tremont, Fred.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. It put their defense in a really tough spot.
On first down, Hawk. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. The ball comes out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On 1st and 10, Hawk. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And this is caught by Evans. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, his 3rd touchdown now on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Hassan Reddick in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now Wilson. He's going to let this one go deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets them up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
57, Mike, 57. 57, Mike, go.
To throw on 2nd down. Hawk. That's caught by Howard. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun. Hawk. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He
How do
sets
y'all?
up the screen to Jones.
Block him.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. From the gun, Hawk. He's going to look deep for Perriman, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, PI gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
Now Jones. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Kerryon Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big
This
shot
nigga be playing for me,
thinking
boy.
you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
You got 3 down. Check safety. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Watch it.
On second down, it's Carson, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
I know he's mad at that right there, bro. I know he's mad at that.
The Seahawks on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11.
1 left. 29 is Mike 29. Here we go, G. And it's just me and you. It's just, hey. It's just me and you. 29 is me.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He may try and run for this. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow, he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
Yeah, if you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great. But no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle him and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. His first half struggles continue. He has yet to complete a pass. Hard to believe.
It is, because I don't see anything wrong with him physically. Maybe he's a
You
little
can hear
amped
me?
up to begin with. Would have thought he would have settled down by now. I think someone's got to get in his ear, got to be a psychologist a little bit, and get him back on track.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the ball ends up out of bounds. So it'll be a loss on the play.
Clamper.
I told you he wasn't going to do that. Try to remember him if he got nobody here.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. He's going to look deep for Moore. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this
Should've
ball
thrown
is intercepted,
TJ
but
like
it is
that.
third
What
down.
TJ
So
do,
the silver lining
man?
is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a
TJ
big run
do,
back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
An incomplete pass leads to
Entree,
2nd and 10
mon
from the
frere.
25.
56. Ready?
Throwing again. Hawk. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving,
Oh,
and
you
there's a
let this
defender
nigga
there,
David get on the
he just
inside
comes
of
down with the
you.
ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 2. Right there. Hey, go.
2nd and 10. pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
I should be killing that one. As my dad would say, that one-armed man.
Boy, I be saying the same thing when I played that nigga. Yeah, extracted, completed.
On third down, caught. That is caught. It's Perriman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Just because you running that play, I ain't got
gain of 21 yards. They
That's
don't need to
Shaquem
run
coming
another
off
play
that
here
area.
before the 2-minute warning.
Let's
see if they do it anyway.
Him or Jadavion Clowney.
Throwing on first down. Hawk. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Go.
On first down, Hawk. He completes it to Evans. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Operating from the gun. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So first down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Alpha.
Watch the run.
Show it. 6-6. Pull it high. Get it.
Second and 13. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on third and goal. From the gun, Hawk. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Brashad Perriman, his second touchdown on the season.
He do that.
As the
What's the score?
Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those
28
late
to
and a
0.
half scores, especially ones that give your team a
Yeah.
pretty decent cushion.
He can't move the ball out there. He can't run the ball.
If you let him.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
I didn't even know they had advantage because I would have played Redo. Yeah, I was knocked out. I saw it when I woke up. I was knocked out.
Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
I was knocked out.
This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return.
Like I said, I was getting on when you was like, I'm headed home.
24-yard line.
I was headed home myself.
Yeah, I stopped at Walmart.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me.
Come on, Murph. See that trash route?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Normally I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson.
I'm about.
And
Come on.
Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time.
Don't play with him, Devin.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you say makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Set, ready, 50, plant. Blue draw quarters. Hey, orbit.
Mike, 57. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Five.
On 1st and 10, Hawk. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh my
Maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right.
Oh, he was wide open. Oh my gosh. Throw the. You gotta really. Oh my gosh. This nigga just got saved. This nigga just got saved.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hawk being chased out left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike 5-4. Double dog. That's the way.
Hey, watch that. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Hawk incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
Oh, I got the win.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll go in the books as just a 16-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This fielded at the 2. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. To throw on second down. Hawk. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. From the gun, Hawk. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Go, go. X3, 218, chop.
It's our time.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah State, with a sack. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
Ready? 70, Indy. Get that quarterback at all costs. Hey, Haywood.
Hey, what's that? Check Mike 54. Line 54. I want that.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Hawk. He's got Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Back to throw. Hawk. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Pick up the ball. Check the backer, check the backer.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Ready. 60 or.
Squeeze, double up.
Hey, Delta.
54 is Mike.
Ready.
Throwing on 1st down. Hawk. That one into the hands of Kane. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Deon Kane, his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys continue to pour it on. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
On second down now, it's Carson. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Carson. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
On second down, it's Carson, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Fucking is judging that up.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And this is caught. He hits more. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Partney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. Well, let's see who's faster.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Hassan Reddick, his 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Alert. Good touch.
Here's Wilson to throw. Complete to Newsom. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line. Back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Hassan Reddick in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Here's Wilson operating from the gun. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Don't even go up that ladder, motherfucker.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Oh, shit.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Wilson, it's loose. It's out, fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Time,
and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That was not on me, buddy.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Coming to you, coming to you.
They'll run it with Johnson. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
Set 18 Gator. Hard. Switch. Get it.
They give to Johnson going right. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. Here's Matt Gay now for the Bucs field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Gay knocks this one through. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Wilson on first down. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll find Metcalf. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Wilson from the gun, he'll throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Wilson now throwing again. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off inside the 10. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that will extend this big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Man, it's on 5 interceptions.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Okay, just like that. Just like that. Check. Go 14. Check.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. Nowhere to escape.
Shaq Daddy.
He goes down. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Under pressure, and down he goes again. Now we'll get whistles, and let's see for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Now here's Michael Dixon, standing just outside his own goal line. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at the 15. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession,